Praise the Lord, everyone. It's Dr. Leisha the Preacher. Well, I've been wanting to do a video, but I've been having some, car issues. And so I've been having to handle um, taking care of my car, I was the daughter of an auto mechanic, and then the granddaughter of an auto mechanic. So me at 51 years old trying to, run around and find a body shop to take care of my doors and windows and fenders and stuff from, kids driving your car kind of stuff, grown kids. But but yeah, so I grew up not having to worry about fixing my own cars and looking for mechanics and things like that. And then during my adult years, I've always just taken my car to the dealership, just take it to the. But during this Corona time, it's hard to get the dealerships to, you know, uh, to cooperate like we're used to. And not all dealerships do body work. You know what I mean? So it's just so complicated. And then I'm from a large city, born and raised in Detroit, where it's a little easier to get your cars and stuff fixed because there's so many dealerships and. But in this small town that I'm in, the options are very few. So I'm jumping through these little hoops trying to get my car situated. But I wanted to do a reading about there's this energy out there, even in the midst of breakups, separation, death, divorce, in the midst of all that going on, there's an energy of new love, opportunities for new relationships, either now or, coming through soon, So that's why it's very important for us to bring closure to a lot of the relationships and that we're involved in now, that the relationships are over, they've been over, and it's time to just push on through the details, the final details. This is it, kind of thing. But today's reading is gonna focus on the energy in the air, energy that there's new love coming, new opportunities to meet people and, start over. But don't forget, anyone you meet, don't forget, I recommend that you take at least 12 months. Take a whole year just to kind of, get to know the person, without any heavy duty, serious commitments and things. Just let each person be who they are. Find out who they are naturally before trying to change them, And never try to change anybody. Once you get to know them, then you decide, okay, is this a person I can, work with? It's all about, can I work with this person where we both can be productive, where we both can feel like whole human beings. Yeah, that's what it, and it takes about a good year for people to feel like they can be themselves, and whether or not they're going to, if they're going to be accepted. That's how long it may take you to know if you can accept this person. So I'm going to pull an angel message. Surrender your battles. Surrender your battles. Surrender your battles. Like I said, go ahead, deal with your issues, be done with them. Surrender don't mean just throw the towel in and give up. No, surrender means to be done. Surrender, complete. Let me read it. It says the angels are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battle to them. Hold your peace. Handle your end. Close out your affairs. Confess your faults. Give an account for your mistakes. And then give the battle over. Turn it over to the old relationship. So now you can focus. You're in a position. Once you make peace within yourself, then you can turn that battle over to the other person. Turn it over. Make peace within yourself. Turn the battle over. Walk away. Walk away. So when you do that, it empowers you for new love, new opportunities, from a fresh perspective, from a fresh place, from a new mind, a new heart. It's like being a virgin again. A virgin mind, a virgin heart, unbroken, unbroken. Surrender, surrender. I'm going to go in my angel book and see if I can read a little bit more on it. But how are you guys? How are you? How are you doing during this coronavirus season? Ooh, I tell you, corona is something else. It really is. It's challenging us to go within, take inventory. And the extended message is, let God and the angels fight for you. And you shall be at peace. When you let God and the angels fight for you, you will be at peace. Does that mean that you don't have to do anything? No, it's not saying that you don't have to do anything. It's just saying that when you've done all that you can, turn it over to the Lord. Because even whatever you've done, that comes from the Lord. Anything that you've done, you've been obeying God. And then there's a point where it's just not humanly possible to do anything else in the situation. And then God is in complete control, where you kind of surrender. Just watch the salvation of God. Watch the salvation of God. Look at God. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick tarot reading. A quick tarot reading. You know what? Before I do the tarot, I'm going to do the oracle and see if the oracle is going with my theme. Because my theme is new love. So let's see if the oracle, let's do an oracle. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Felt a little stuck on that side. There we go. Felt a little stuck right there. The Oracle, yeah. Here's one. The 1111, the whip card. The 1111 whip card, or card 11, but I always say 1111. For a lot of people, that's the twin flame number, you know. So it is used in twin flame a lot, you know. And I think this card means something like repetition. So, because if you don't surrender your battles unto the Lord, once you've done all that you can do, if you don't surrender your battles to the Lord, you're just going to repeat the same old mistakes over and over and over. You're going to just keep repeating it. You got to let it go. You got to, when you're broke up, separated, going through a divorce, our divorce, someone passed away, it forces you to have to deal with some things. It forces you to have to feel some stuff, think about some stuff, make some major decisions. So if you don't do all of that, my sage is really burning here. If you don't do all of that, which is called closure for some people, if you don't do all that, then you're not open. You're not open for new love. And there are a lot of people, when you're going through a breakup and you meet someone new and you tell them, I'm going to go on the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is card number 9. And it's look like a flower card. Okay, and we'll look that card up. We'll look up both of them. But there are a lot of people, you know, new people that you'll meet, or even people that you've known from the past. But now that you broke up or going through a divorce, you know, they're interested. So you may have people from the past that's interested, and you may have someone that's spanking brand new that's interested. And you'll tell them, hey, look, I'm going through a major breakup, a divorce, or whatever. So this may not be the best time to talk to me or really invest in me because my heart is broke. And, you know, I got to heal, so my attitude might not be the best. Just be honest. And then that gives new people the option to either still talk to you knowing that you're in a vulnerable place, or to give them a chance to say, hey, you know what? Let me let you go ahead and get your healing on. And then hit me up when you feel like you're in a better place. Give people choices and options, you know. But card number 9, for some reason I want to read that one first. It's called the Flowers. Yup, the Flowers card. Flowers. And it's the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades. Spades meaning, just superior, trumping things, you know. And the word is friendship, romance, and gifts, you know. So this is a time, you know, there is love and friendship and gifts, and gifts meaning, you know, just exchanging love, exchanging ideas, and motivating each other to go forward, you know, to want to go on dates and, you know, buy each other stuff, flowers, you know what I mean, chocolates and flowers, and go out for Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day, and, you know, have someone to go out with on your birthday, stuff like that, relationship stuff, love stuff, go on vacations with people, you know, that is in your future still. It is there. Even though you just gave it all up, or you're giving it all up, or it was taken, whatever the case is, it is still some in the future. But let's talk about this though too, okay? So this reading is like a dual reading. Yeah, there's love in your future, and it might even be going on right now. But you're ending something too. So some of us are caught in the middle of ending something and starting something. A lot of you, I'm going through a phase myself, but there's not like, no heavy duty new people on my horizon. Nothing like that is going on with me. But it just feels good knowing that the energy is there. The opportunity is there. You know, that's a blessing. And then card number 11, the whip card, and the Jack of Clubs, because the Jack of Clubs is in there too. That means, I just lost the page. Hold on. It means, you're negotiating, arguing, you punishing each other. You in a hurry to get this over with, But it's what, September, October, November, December. Give ourselves all year to take our time to end things. Let's not be in a hurry. Although for some of us that could be a hurry, It just depends on your situation. Some of us need to go ahead and just cut things off, be done, don't even need all year. But then other of us, need to take our time. Give ourselves the whole year to let things unfold, because there's layers to the breakup. There's layers, there's a process to ending things. And there's lots of people to consider. My sage is really burning too fast, and I ain't trying to spend too much money on sage, Okay, calm down, sage. It's really fierce. Calm down. Maybe this message is that hot. So, you're going to have to be, we're in Libra season, you're going to have to be the judge and balance out the justice in your life. You're going to have to be your lawyer. You're going to have to provide the justice in your life and be your jury. Be your witness. Go ahead and end things so that you won't keep repeating the same cycles over and over. And whether you need to do this quick or pace yourself or whatever, you're going to have to judge that. In my case, there is no urgency, but things do need to be timed and honored and respected, because there's layers to my process. But each one of us is different. So as you are ending something, ironing through the details, negotiating, arguing, it's all normal, all that, Just make sure you're doing what's in the best interest for all involved. Because how you handle this situation, it does dictate how loving you can be as you move forward. See, this is gonna bring out a lot of anger and frustration and then just knowing that this is on the horizon, on the other side, it's gonna help you to calm down, have a little compassion, and end things right so that you can have a bright future. You gotta end things right so that you can have a bright future, because you don't want to end things like this and then it stay like that. You don't want that. So thank God for this oracle of the breakup, because some of these breakups are twin flame breakups, people that have been really in love, people who didn't really have a chance to have love. They didn't even, it's just some sad situations out there, but there's nothing you can do but let it go. But, just be mindful of how you do it, because it does determine if your heart and mind and spirit is open to new love, future love, set yourself up during your breakup to be positioned to be ready for new love on the other side. There's love on the other side of the breakup. There is. There is. I ain't never had no problem. My whole life, I ain't never had a problem with, having love right there ready for me after a breakup. I've just never had that problem, you know. But this time at age 51, I'm in no hurry. I am in no hurry. I'm in a hurry. Okay, a card popped out, and it is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. It kind of remind me of see how she, it's a mature woman, kind of like a motherly figure, and she got like some flowers that she's handing to a younger person, maybe like a child or grandchild, and she has she got 6 cups, 4 here, 2 there, and the cups are filled with flowers, just like the 9 card, the flower card here. It's okay to take your time to heal. Especially like right now, I have a real nasty attitude right now. I'm snappy, kind of rude and impatient, you know what I mean, right now toward people. So this is a good time for me to kind of stay away from people, don't overcommit. Because during this stage with my attitude being kind of nasty, even when I'm helping people, the help come off as negative. Even when you help somebody, it can come off negative. So I'm giving myself a few good weeks to just kind of stay to myself and stay out of people's way. I don't want to be a stumbling block to nobody, because I know I'm going through. And I know going through this phase is causing me to act out. So I got to watch what I say. I got to watch, be mindful that I'm not, because I want people to feel happy around me. I want to create happy children. I want kids to be happy around me. I want all people, the elderly, to be happy around me. I want lovers to be drawn to me. I want to be nice and happy. I just do. So I'm going to go ahead and split my deck right here. Okay. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the reverse. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we have some interesting cards. Again, we got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, which, your cups. You got 6, not all 10 yet. Meaning that there's so much life left. There's so much. There's as much as you gave your all in this relationship, and as many good memories you have, and all of that, and you're gonna really miss, everything. There is still some happy days ahead for you. There's still some love. There's still family in your future. There's still family, some kids and grandkids. There is still some life for you. For you. For you and them. You may not care about them, but I'm one of those people. You know, when I break up, I also break up with the consideration and frame of mind of their ability to attract someone new. I want my partner that I'm breaking up with to be able to find someone new too. That's the best time to break up. Even though you're going through what you're going through, can you both still find somebody new? You know, that's something to factor in. For me, you know. I know. So, let's find out what's going on here. So we have the Six of Cups. Um, just saying that, definitely end things the right way in your past. End things the right way in your past so that you can experience this happy, youthful, flowery, bright future. End things the right way in your past. End it the right way. Take an account of everything and settle up the affairs. Being fair to everybody involved. And then happiness is right there. Peace and happiness and whatever you want to create for your life is right there. Right there. But in the meantime, you don't be greedy. Don't be greedy and take all don't be trying to break nobody. Don't be deceptive. After years and years of working together, don't be trying to hoard all the blessings. Be fair in the breakup. Be fair where each of you can move on and be productive. Be productive and be happy. Don't be mean and deceptive. Break up in a way where you both can move on and be happy. When you both can. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. Because when you do that, again, there's so many blessings. See, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Depending on your attitude, depending on how you handle things, how fair you be during your breakup will determine how happy you'll be in your future, how available emotionally you will be available for happiness in your future. It's your choice how you treat people. And if you know you got a bad attitude right now, stay away from folks. I'm staying away from people because I know I got issues right now. I have attitude problems. You know what I'm saying? I do. So, I'm kind of short with people. Kind of rude and stuff. So stay away until I can clear that out. And then in the reverse was the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And we had the Jack of Clubs on here, delivering a message of, you can be blessed. Everybody can be blessed in this separation, in this divorce. Everybody can be blessed from how things are going to end. But it's up to us how blessed everyone's going to be. It's up to us. It's up to you. It's up to me. You and me. How this turn out. It's our choices and our decisions. But whatever you do, you got to get on it. And you're going to have to either move quickly or you're going to have to pace yourself so that Let me look up the Ten of Wands real quick, because, Ten of Wands. Because again, we're right here on the verge of ending all this craziness once and for all, just put into it. And walk in peace, walk in joy, walk in happiness, walk in forgiveness. Forgive yourself first. Forgive yourself first. But still be fair. You know, still be fair. Don't be trying to be greedy. You know. Yeah. The Ten of Wands. Because no one's trying to trick you. No one's trying to hurt you. And you are not trying to trick nobody. You're not trying to hurt nobody. You just want this over. It's a nightmare. You want it over. And you want to be able to dream big again. You want to dream big, and you want it to be happy. You want it to be happy. And you want your cups to be full and smell wonderful, you know. And the Ten of Wands is fire energy, but the Ten of Wands is like, when you're fair, everyone walks away full. When you're fair, everyone walks away full. Ten of Wands. Okay, right here near the Wands. Okay, it's going down. 10. A man oppressed by the weight of the 10 staffs which he is carrying. You're going to be overblessed, you know. A card of many significance. And some of these readings cannot be harmonized. I set aside that which connects it with honor and good faith. It is oppression simply, but it is also fortune, gain, any kind of success of these things. It is also a card of false seeming, disguise. But in this reading, I don't pick up anything negative on it. When I see this card, if you don't be greedy, and not even greedy, but if you can just be fair in your breakup, be fair, then everybody will walk away full. Everybody will walk away with something. You know what I mean? Because if you're not careful, then everybody's world will be upside down. But we, you and me, during this time of breakup, we have the power for everybody to be blessed and for everybody to have cups, to add a cup. Add a cup to where they are. But you have to make the right choices. This is a beautiful reading. I love it, love it, love it. You got to make the right choices. You got to be fair. You got to be fair. You know, your breakup sets you up for the love that you're about to receive. That's deep, ain't it? It's deep. Oh, wow. Sometimes how you've treated the person before, it can set you up for two or three popped up. I put them back in because that was really fast. But you know, it's a hot topic. This is hot. Okay, well, two more decide to pop all the way out onto the table. So I guess I need to pick up these. So yeah, you know, it's men and women have to make a decision. The breakup can be all cold. It can feel cold and defenseless, you know. See how he's kind of balled up, confused, his sword is down. You know, she like looking out the window. Is she looking out the window? She looking out the window. You know, there's flowers in the window. There's a horse out there. She's looking out the window. You know, neither one of them look like that they really accomplished anything, really. But he's looking confused, but she's at least looking out the window. You know, you got to be hopeful. You got to end things in a way where you're hopeful. You can see the flowers. You can see hope. You know, you got to do